A woman named Laura is about to have her life turned upside down by the one man she never expected to fear, her own neighbor, Peter. It all begins when Peter gets far too close to Laura while she's vulnerable. Laura immediately regrets what happens, especially when she looks at her wedding ring and realizes the terrible mistake she has made. Desperate to put the past behind her, Laura goes to meet her husband. She wants to confess everything, but before she can say a word, her husband surprises her by talking about their future together. He loves Laura completely, and she can't bring herself to destroy the family they've built. Then Peter gets the perfect excuse to enter Laura's life. Because he works in home decoration, Laura's husband hires him to help renovate their house. Peter happily accepts. Now he has a legitimate reason to be around Laura almost every day. But Peter isn't interested in the renovation. He's obsessed with Laura. Laura realizes she has made a terrible mistake and tries to establish boundaries. She tells Peter to finish the work and stay away from her afterward. Peter refuses to accept rejection. His obsession grows darker. He starts collecting photographs of Laura and even removes her husband from the pictures, replacing him with himself. In Peter's mind, Laura already belongs to him. The next day, Peter arrives with flowers and openly crosses another line. Laura finally snaps. She tells him that she will never abandon her husband or her family for him. But Peter interprets her previous kindness completely differently. He convinces himself that Laura secretly loves him. Things become even more disturbing when Laura's husband introduces Peter to his secretary at a party. While everyone sees Peter as a friendly neighbor, nobody realizes what is happening inside his head. Then Peter makes his biggest move yet. He secretly manipulates Laura's husband and sets a terrifying plan into motion. When Laura returns home with her son, she expects a normal family evening. Instead, she discovers Peter inside the house, acting as if he belongs there. Laura immediately realizes that this isn't an affair anymore. It's an obsession that has completely taken control. She tries to call for help, but Peter stops her and traps the family. Laura realizes that reasoning with him may be the only way to survive. She pretends to accept his twisted fantasy just long enough to create an opportunity for escape. Eventually, Laura manages to get away, but Peter follows her. The chase leads them onto a yacht, where Laura discovers that Peter has planned to take her away for good. With her husband trapped and Peter closing in, Laura fights desperately to escape. Peter finally decides that if he can't have Laura, nobody will. But just when everything seems hopeless, something unexpected happens. Peter's own actions lead to his downfall. Laura survives, escapes the nightmare, and finally reunites with her family. After everything they've been through, Laura and her family can finally begin again. And that's where this terrifying story comes to an end.